I am ranking every single that's whiskey, every single sparkling water brand in the game. I've got everything from bubbly to aha to things you've never even heard of, like Mineragua. All right, it's about to get crazy. Before we do this, there's a reason we're doing this. I posted a tweet that said, help sparkling water drinkers, best brand. If you say none, block me. I like sparkling water, okay? Bubly, LaCroix, San Pellegrino, you know, 3 of my favorites for sure. None, TV, static tasting. A lot of people voted this. 260 people voted, but I posted just about every brand in the comments for people to like. Anyways, there's a lot of brands, so I got them all. I bought every single one. I literally bought every single brand, and we're gonna go through all of them, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Are you here for this? I'm here for this. Okay, sounds good. All right, I saw aha first. I'm gonna start with the aha. Now, let's take a look at the aha. Looking at this can, very solid can. We're taking everything into account, by the way. I'm not drinking Reggie's water. That's my fish. This aha is a very solid can, metal. It's clear, or not clear, crisp, like not like a weird matte texture. Here is the bottle itself. I got it. Look at that. That's a great focus. Sparkling water. This is the peach aluminum. Thank you. Peach honey flavor. This was one of my favorite ahas. So we're going to start with this. I can't drink every single one of these or I will literally explode and then just piss everywhere. So I got to be careful. I just need to take a sip of each one. I have a box basically of every single one of these. So, all right, here we go. Very good. Very good. So I will say this about aha. The flavors are strong without feeling overpowering. You know what I mean? It still tastes like sparkling water. And the peach honey flavor is fantastic. Aha is one of my favorite. All right, next. We're just going to go down the line. We're going to go down the line. I'm just going to start picking randomly. Let's do that. We did a aha. Let's go with the polar. Let's go with the polar. This one did pretty well in our Twitter poll as well. I actually had a lot of people comment. It actually did pretty well. A lot of people like polars. If I name one that you like, you got to do like a big W or something in the chat, okay? Here's the can up close. I will be honest with you. It feels exactly like an aha can. This is the cranberry lime flavor. One of my favorites, certainly, of the polar. The polar is traditionally, from my personal opinion and remembrance, has a little stronger flavors than the aha, but we'll see. Let's turn the music down. Listen. That's good. Here we go. Feels like a can. Tastes like cranberry lime. Very well done with these flavors, to be honest with you. The flavors come through strong, but not too strong. Honestly, not stronger than aha. About the exact same. Mild, where it's still sparkling water. Very, very good. Does it beat aha? Off the rip, I'm going to have to say they're tied right now. I think polars are quite a bit cheaper. Ahas are expensive. So the polars are going to bring up, the value of the polar is going to go up because the actual value of it is less. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay. So polar might be in the lead now, but I like polars. Worth buying. I'll give it a buy, not buy. How about that? We'll rank them, but I'll do buy, not buy. That's a good idea. Or like, eh. Next. Let's hit it from the back one time and hit with hint. Catch a hint. Gojj. Guess what? Catch a hint. This isn't even sparkling water, you dumb idiot. I bought this bottle because I thought it was sparkling water, but no. Instead, it's just flavored water. And if I bought every flavored water out there, I'd be broke. This is blackberry flavor. This definitely feels like plastic. Thank you, Wiz, for that. A very weak plastic, to be honest with you. This seems like pretty cheap. This kind of seems like one of those bottles that you find on the side of the road that weirdly has liquid in it and the seal hasn't been broken. You're like, you think about opening it and drinking it, and then you're like, okay, wait. No, we're not going to do that, right? But this is like, it could have been resealed and there could be like gasoline inside of it. I don't know. But we're going to try it out anyways. It's not caffeinated, as you can tell. Hold on. Here is the ASMR for you guys. Poor. Absolutely terrible ASMR. Yeah, that was awful. Dude, that smells horrible. Here we go. Taste test. That might be the worst thing I've ever had in my life. Let me test again. Yeah, that's horrible. That is absolute horse crap. Yeah, I'm out. Catch a hint. Catch a hint. Hint. Discontinue your product. Ugh. Dude, that is bad. I mean, flavored water in general is just kind of weird. No, it's just flat and gross. Did we come here?
What is this? Like dishwater.
Isn't it bad?
It tastes like dishwater.
That is bad.
That's really nasty.
That's just straight up horrible.
I expect it to be better than that.
No, that's bad. It's according to my wife, straight up dishwater. All right,
Ew.
bad. All right, next. Let's go with something on the opposite side. Let's do a little. We'll do a little Good and yeah, Good and Gather. This is an interesting one. Have you guys ever had Good and Gather? One in the chat if you've ever had Good and Gather. What brand is this? This is the Target brand.
That and Market Pantry are both Target.
Oh, they have two brands. They have. This is the new one.
Yeah, Good and Gather's their new.
Okay, this is their new brand, Good and Gather. This is the classy brand. It's like $17 a bottle.
It's really inexpensive.
Worth noting, it's really inexpensive, not $17 a bottle. Worth noting, this is the cucumber mint flavor. Okay, cucumber mint. Now, if you can't tell, let me get this. Oh, this is what we should do with each of them. This is beautiful. My bad, chat. My bad. This is cucumber mint. Okay. Now, this is the thing to note. This can feels different.
Yeah, it feels fancy.
It feels fancy, okay? These normal. Look, you can see it almost. Let me
The
get it
Good
close.
and Gather ones are matte.
Yeah, they're matte, bro. This is like tin metal garbage. You can even hear it. Listen. Listen. You hear that? Now, this might be because there's actually liquid in this, but just forget that. This is like, it's kind of matte and like, I don't know. It's like smooth, okay? So we're going to try it out. Oh, we got to get the ASMR. Here we go. Good and Gather. Test number 1. Okay, it did not really do well in the ASMR test. The hiss was really good, but the crack, because it's this weird matte metal that's a little bit stronger, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I didn't cleanse the palate. Hold on. Here we go. Wow. I will say the second ASMR test of the actual sippage was very, very strong. The scent, very minimal, which I like when it comes to water, right? The taste is very strong. The flavors really come through, probably stronger than anything we've had so far. I really like this flavor. It does taste like spa water. If you've ever just drank the like bath water in a spa, it's pretty good. I give that a solid buy. Hey, hint, don't buy. Mint, cucumber mint, Good and Gather, buy. All right, next. All right, I'm already getting full. I've had 2 sips. Let's go with something a little bit non-traditional. We'll go with an IZZE. Now, this is not water. I'm going to keep it $1.50. I bought this, and I thought it was sparkling water with, like, flavoring in it, like some of the other ones. And this is not water. It literally, when I bought it, I looked at the top of it, and it says sparkling juice. So this really shouldn't be even ranked, but I'll show you the can anyways. Sparkling mango flavored juice beverage blend from concentrate and other flavors. Now, if that doesn't sound good, I don't know what does. Yeah, a little mango and some cat piss. That'll get you going. Anyways, all right. ASMR. Here we go. The can, by the way, traditional tin, aluminum, metal, aluminium. Here we go. Very strong. Very strong on the ASMR test. I will say I don't like colored because this is juice. It's going to be colored. I don't like the like orange deep color when you're drinking stuff. It just kind of freaks me out a little bit when it comes to sparkling drinks. But here we go. Yeah, second ASMR, very strong. Very, very strong. The small can, I actually kind of like. It's trendy. I actually enjoy that a lot. The juice is not near as cat piss like as I thought it would be, to be honest with you. Not bad. Not bad. I'd give it a buy if you like juice. I will say it actually does have some... It has some... Wow, it has a lot of sugar in it. That's terrible. It has 19 grams of sugar and 23 carbohydrates. What am I drinking? Bread? Am I drinking bread? How was it have carbohydrates in it? Fruit's a carb? Did you guys know fruit's a carb? Who knew that? All right, next. Let's hit a little 1-2 punch on it, and we'll... No, I gave it a medium, bro. That's like a... If you're really looking for juice sugar, I mean, yeah, run it. All right, this one is like the better version of that in terms of like healthy, okay? This is like that weird like... Okay, here's the thing. So let's say sparkling water is soccer and juice, sparkling juice is football, okay? This is handball, right? It's a little bit of mix of both. It doesn't really know what it is, and it's trying to bridge some gap that's really not supposed to be bridged. That's what this is. This is sparkling ice, okay? It's technically... It does say, by the way, that one said sparkling juice. This one says flavored sparkling water, okay? It says sparkling water, so we're going to have to go with that. There's 0 sugar, which is great, with vitamins and antioxidants. So it's supposed to be healthy. On the back, it has 0 of everything. Caffeine free, and it has antioxidants, but everything else, it says it's 0 for everything. It has 5 calories. I'll show you the bottle too. I'm throwing right now. I'm throwing. Here's the bottle. You guys have probably seen this. Pretty good. You gotta eat it when you're done. Right, here we go. Yeah, these are fairly pricey. Smell test, terrible. Smells like a have you ever had a rat, those rat pellet poops that have been sitting in like a corner of your house for like way too long? It has this weird sour flavor to it. That's what it smells like. A little bit of chemicals mixed in there too, because they probably got killed by pesticide or something. Here we go. Interesting. Mediocre. It's healthier than the ice. Flavors, I'd rather just have normal sparkling water. It's like too much chemically aspartame or something like that. Is that what's in it?
Yes.
It has chemical sweeteners, I think.
Yeah.
You sweeten with aspartame, which is supposed to be healthy, but it's not.
It's not addictive.
Yeah, it's
But
addictive.
people
It's
get
like a
addicted to
drug.
Diet Coke.
This is crack cocaine. If you want to buy crack cocaine, here you go. This is a cheap version of it, okay? Nice job. Let's go with let's try its counterpart. Let's stay on the trend. This is the off-brand ice, okay? So there's 2 different Clear Americans. Let's be clear about it. Clear American orange cream, which is like normal looking water, and then this is Clear American like flavored looking colored water stuff. This is kiwi strawberry. This kind of looks like breaker fluid. I mean, windshield wiper fluid. That's kind of what it looks like, to be honest with you. That's kind of what mine looks like when I pour it into my windshield wiper fluid stuff. Clear American is the Walmart brand. Thank you for the clarification. We'll try this out. Let's see what goes on. Turn this down. We'll get the ASMR test. Here we go. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was pretty solid. Here we go. Number 2. Smell test, better than ice. Smells lighter. That one was very weird sounding, but kiwi strawberry. I'd give it a buy. Oh, it's got more stuff in it. That's why. It's got sodium, it's got carbohydrates, and it's got 1 gram of sugar. It tastes more natural than ice. It's actually not bad. I want to hit a little basic San Pellegrino. This is a fan favorite, a crowd favorite. It's featured on Top Chef as one of the main leading sponsors. Here's the bottle. Big Daddy bottle. They come in like half liters or whatever this is. They are really expensive, though. I think this whole bottle costs $23, something like that. Just kidding. It costs like $5. That's a big... I mean, this is water. It costs like $5, okay? This is probably one of my favorites that based on what I can remember. This is not a glass bottle. This is plastic. It is a stronger, sturdier plastic, though. Here we go. ASMR time. Lock it in. Lock it in. Everybody stay focused. This is really important. Ooh, this one's tight. Weak. Very weak. That was like a light hissing sound of a small baby cobra. Here we go. Second test. Smell test. Smells like water. No flavor at all. Oof. Insta buy. Even with the price, these things are weird. It is spicy water. Like the other ones are, you're like, oh, sparkling water is spicy water. Here's the thing about San Pellegrinos, though. This is the thing about these. When you open them, they don't fizz like the other guys. The other guys are fizzing all over the place. Somehow, and I don't understand it because there's not even any bubbles in here. The water itself fizzes in your mouth, but it doesn't fizz on the way to your mouth. And I don't know how they do it. It doesn't make any sense. It's good, though. Insta buy. I'm going to be saving this one for later. Let's hit the other counterpart. This is the small can. This is Perrier. Now, a lot of people like Perrier, and they like the basic brand. They like the non-flavored, but I wanted to get a flavored one because I really like lime-flavored stuff. So here's the lime-flavored Perrier. A lot of people like this. I think I'm saying it correctly. This was one of the top voted ones outside of the top 4 that were posted on the original poll. So we're going to test this one out. The can, very strong. Again, very classy. One fister, can fit in pretty much a baby's hand, which I kind of like. It's very trendy. You even got the little like brass looking top, which is pretty crisp. The green pull tab. I mean, they are fancy. All right, let's get the ASMR for it. Here we go. Ooh. More metallic-y. Less fizzy, more metallic-y. Interesting. That was a pretty good one. Smell test. Ooh. Very light hints of lime and metal. Pretty solid. Okay. Ooh. The second ASMR test. Very strong. Sounded like something out of a commercial. That doesn't really hit. The lime is very weak. But it, like, is strong enough that you feel like you're tasting, like, dirty sparkling water, you know what I mean? But not enough to like really feel like you're drinking lime water. Interesting. Not what I expected. Not that good. Probably not gonna buy that ever again. Let's do the bubbly. There's 2 bubblies. We'll do them back to back. See if we can taste the difference. Now, traditional can, normal aluminum. This is the ginger white peach ginger flavor. This is my favorite bubbly. These are like medium expensive. They're not as much as AHA, but they're okay. They're cheaper than AHA and LaCroix name brands, but they're more expensive than like the off-brand like Walmart brand stuff. We gotta shout them out because they were the only brand to actually respond to us, which is actually kind of hype. They tweeted at us with a bunch of praised hands because C-Mex was giving them a lot of love. So shout out to Bubly for responding to us on Twitter. Kind of hype. Again, ginger white peach. Here we go. Wow, that was very strong. Might have been the best one today. Here we go. Second smell. Smells like ginger white peach, but very, very light, which is the way you like it. The taste has got to come through, though. Here we go. Second ASMR, fantastic. Yeah, man, that's the reason I like these. I'm telling you, this is my thing, though. This is my thing. The flavor, it's got to come through where you can taste it and you like the flavor, but it's not strong that it overpowers the fact that you're drinking water. I still want to feel like I'm drinking water and I'm hydrating my body. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Cop. That's a buy. Definitely a buy. Next. This is Bubly's caffeinated brand. Bounce is what it's called. Bubly Bounce. Caffeinated bubbly water. This is blood orange grapefruit. Very strong flavor profiles. I had to pick this one up. This has 35 milligrams of caffeine. So this is the same as about, what, a cup of green tea? Cup of green tea right here. So real caffeine that I'm about to ingest into my body. Here we go. ASMR test. Can, same. Yeah, Bubly's got a good first ASMR. Second smell. Ooh, you can smell that grapefruit coming through in particular. Second ASMR, great. Wow. Interesting. Flavor profile is pretty good. A lot more grapefruit than blood orange, I will say. The blood orange doesn't really come through as much. It tastes like grapefruit, but I like grapefruit, so that's not a problem. I like that. I like that. Not bad. I think it doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't hit quite as hard as the normal one, but then you're getting that juice of caffeine, so it might not need to, you know? Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad at all. That's a cup. If you're looking for a little caffeine boost, but you're trying to drink water and stay hydrated, that's a cup. Let's go off the reservation a little bit. I bought this. I didn't know what it was. This is called Poppi. Poppi is what this is called. My wife told me that this is some influencer fake cola with prebiotics, which is something for babies, I think. Prebiotics is for your gut, for your stomach juices, to have a healthy gut. I was thinking prenatals. This is technically a fake soda. This is a prebiotic soda, orange flavored, and it literally says for a healthy gut, so I'm an idiot, called Poppi. Here are the entire ingredients for this drink. Sparkling filtered water. Coincidence? Apple cider vinegar. Okay. Orange juice. Lemon juice. Organic cane sugar, natural flavors, and stevia. So that's it, which is great. It's a very strong drink right there. So we're going to try it out. We'll see what we think and see if it actually tastes like cola. Here we go. Sorry, ASMR. Let's hit it one time for the base. Here we go. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I will say the color is actually fairly clear. Smell is very orangey. I'm talking like I just cut off the rind of an orange, rubbed it on the rim of my glass as I was making an old-fashioned smell like orange. Also, I forgot to mention, I apologize. This can is even more matte than the Good and Gather. This is like, it feels like it's like almost like painted on. Very interesting texture. I like it. Not bad at all. All right, here we go. What in God's name? So this is what I'll say. Doesn't taste like water. It does try to taste like a healthy Fanta, and that's kind of what it tastes like. It tastes like Fanta, but you don't get the sugar afterburst. You know what I mean? Not bad. I wouldn't drink them because I just am a fan of sparkling water, but it's definitely not bad. This is the orange and cream, by the way. Clear American, classic plastic bottle. Orange and cream, all straight up water, no food coloring or anything like that. Everything looks great in here. ASMR test, here we go. What's up, Mick? It's good to see you in here, by the way. Here we go. Literally nothing besides hot air. Like somebody just passed gas, but it was silent but deadly. Terrible. But it is a bottle. You got to remember that. It's not near going to be as near as good as it can. Smell. Smells like orange dreamsicle every day of the week. What the... Bro, that's got a lot of smell flavor in there. See what it tastes like? Second ASMR. Oh my gosh. Bro, this tastes... All right. Cop. This tastes like an orange dreamsicle freaking popsicle thing. Orange and cream, sherbet, magooch, whatever this thing is called. This is dang good. This is sweet as can be for water. That is crazy. All right, we're coming down the wire here. Let's hit another bottle since we just did another one. We'll compare it with the Market Pantry, which is the alternative. That brand is Walmart brand. Market Pantry is Target brand, okay? All right, Market Pantry, next brand. This is in comparison to the brand we just had. That was Walmart versus this is Target. should be about the same. This is kind of the idea, is these off brands trying to market for their company, the store that they're in, trying to be off brand water, blah, blah, blah. All right, here we go. Getting very full. Ooh, for a plastic. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Well, that's probably why, because it was. Sorry. All right, here we go. Interesting. Okay, so this is what I'll say about this. This is what I'll say about this one. It is wet right now, but I would say if the orange dreamsicle thing that we just had was very, very strong, this is definitely less strong, but it is actually not bad. Like, I think the other one's almost too strong to some degree. Yeah, like liquid cake. And this one's more like tame, but still plenty of flavor. Packs a punch. I'll give it a cop. I give it a cop. Pretty cheap too, I think. All right, let's go with a fan favorite. I mean, this has got to be my favorite LaCroix of all time. This is the Limoncello LaCroix. Certainly my favorite that of all the LaCroix. I have a lot of favorites in there. Peach pear is really good. Key lime's really good. But the Limoncello's got to be my favorite LaCroix. If you're looking for a LaCroix, this is the one to get. It's got a lot of flavor, packs a punch, but doesn't make you feel like you're drinking cake necessarily. Fantastic. Fantastic pop. Moop, good morning. Oh, yeah. Smells like victory. Smells like the #1 sparkling water in the world. Pure, unadulterated, just love in a can. It's just the perfect balance. It's the perfect balance of hardcore. You taste the flavor without feeling like you're drinking like sugar. Even though all the rest of them usually have fake sugar. Very, very, very good. Tastes like water. Makes you feel like you're drinking water, like you're hydrated. But at the same time, you get that flavor punch that you're looking for. So what we're going to do next is we're actually going to go to the Spindrift, okay? If you don't know about Spindrift, okay, I'm going to explain what they are. Sparkling water and real squeezed fruit. Yeah, they just take sparkling water and they squeeze fruit into it. So it's just not good. Spindrift is just not good. I'm going to taste it anyways because we're going to double check. I got the best flavor I could find, which is orange mango. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, that hint water is terrible. Not bad. Smell test. Kind of smells like cow manure mixed with an orange. That smells terrible. Here we go. Ugh, that is horrible. Oh, that is so bad.
You want to try the hint back to back?
No, they're both bad. They're terrible. It literally tastes like diluted juice. Like,
Ew. Oh,
it's so nasty.
So
This is what happened. Are you ready? You decided in your morning routine, instead of pour milk in your cereal, you poured orange juice in your cereal because you thought you were trendy. Okay? Turns out terrible. So you pour the orange juice out of the cereal bowl, but strain the cereal back. So it's just the actual juice falling out, right? That goes into your sink. Okay? And then you lick the sink. That's what it tastes like. This is a fan favorite, a crowd favorite. We'll even give them a round of applause. One of my favorites to date. Now, if we're talking about flavors, we're going to talk about the LaCroix. We're going to talk about the limoncello every day of the week. But when you're talking about true, just traditional sparkling water, Topo Chico just about takes the cake every time. Now, Topo Chico flavored, they do have some. It's not bad at all. But the traditional, just sparkling water is got to be one of the best. So what we're going to do in particular is compare this to San Pellegrino because I like both a lot. They do have their differences. Topo Chico usually has a bit more fizz to it, a traditional fizz, if you will. Here's the bottle. This one's plastic. You can find them both in glass, though. This and San Pellegrino. Topo Chico, I believe, is a decent bit cheaper, though. Here we go. ASMR. Very strong. You saw the fizz come up. You can still see the bubbles going. You didn't cut past the lid, though. Here we go. Finish it off. That's nice. Cleanly came off there. Smell test. Smells like water. Good. Next. Oh. Topo Chico tastes like it's the year 2241. The world has had a nuclear fallout. China, the US, Russia, now the Soviet Union yet again, all dropped nukes on each other and blew up the entire world. There's only a mere 100,000 people alive on the planet. And you, the sole survivor in the grand state of Texas, are walking across the barren wasteland that has become your state. You haven't drank any water in approximately 38 hours. Your lips are cracked and bleeding. But you find a small oasis. It's cool. Whereas the rest of the landscape's 132 degrees. You come up to the small oasis and you dip your hands in and you drink that water. You feel that cool touch, the crisp, cool water touch your cracked lips. And then you suck it down. And you feel like you could live another 3 lifetimes. That, my friends, is Topo Chico. All right, we're down to the last 2 now. We're getting weird with these ones, okay? I bought a flavored San Pellegrino. Now, this is delicious cacao and coffee flavors in sparkling water. Does that sound weird? Yes. Does it sound good? Also, yes. I don't know what this is going to taste like, but I can't be more excited about it. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's see what happens. Wow. ASMR is fine, but the smell is fantastic. It smells like coffee and chocolate, surprisingly. Here we go. That is absolutely terrible. Wow. No. It's just really bad. It just tastes like water that's like dirty. Last but not least, I found this at a gas station. I've never seen this before. I'm excited about it. Mineral water. It does say sparkling. Let's look at the logo again, the branding. Mineragua. It's got some interesting pictures. Those almost look like those urns that you smash in like Zelda. You pick those up and you throw them against the wall and the little rupees are going to come out. Hopefully no rupees come out of this one. Just water. So it's not going to be gross. Okay. I'm bleeding. It is not a twist off. Okay. Bad ASMR, but that's because this bottle opener kind of sucks. I got it open though. This is the only glass bottle that we got, by the way. Smell. Nothing. Smells like water. Second ASMR and taste.
Is it really good?
Wait. Wait a minute. Hold. Hold. I think it might be the best one yet. What it has that others don't. I don't know if it has anything that the others don't, but what it has is I really like insanely fizzy. And this is like pop rocks in your mouth fizzy. Drink that. It literally is like pop rocks in your mouth as you drink that thing.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That is a good time. That's like
gentle at the same
oh
time.
yeah.
It tastes like little tiny bubbles.
Little tiny pop rock
Like a
bubbles.
ton of little bubbles.
Oh yeah, a ton of them. This is what this is like. This is like you took Topo Chico, right? And you take it out on a nice night out in the Bellagio. And you have a great time. You dance a little bit. You loosen her up a little bit. And you just have a ton of fun. It's a party. Just a party in your mouth. No weird aftertaste, nothing. Just water, and it's crazy fizzy. Hey, that concludes it. We did it all. We did it all. We hit every single sparkling water brand there is. And top 3, really simple. Mineragua, easy. In the non-flavored section, that's a must buy. Find it, ship it out, give it to all your friends. This is the place to be if you're trying to party with some sparkling water. Mineragua. Topo Chico, a close second. Those are the top 2 by far non-flavored. Second, in the flavored category, I think the best one is a little bit of bias because limoncello is the best flavor. LaCroix limoncello gotta be number 1 on the flavored category. Very closely followed. Oh, I'm sorry. Very closely followed by Polar and IZZE. Bubly maybe right behind those two. I would say these are the rankings. LaCroix limoncello, then probably to IZZE. I think I'm going to go IZZE. And then I'm going to go Polar. And then I'm going to go Bubly. But they're all extremely close. Overall, fantastic exercise. I really enjoyed that. I've got a lot of CO2 in me, but I had a great time. And I'm still going to continue to drink this Mineragua. That's how good it is. Hey, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe and do all of the things. And I'll see you guys in the next one.